In this video, we'll be taking a look at 4 NBA matchups, and I'll break them all down with free winning picks so you can bet smarter and win bigger. But first, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get our plays the second they drop. Because when the lines move, the early birds cash in. And if you want the full winning sport picks experience, head over to wspicks.com and check out our VIP packages, or grab a free consultation with one of our professional sports consultants for the sharpest edge you'll find anywhere. That's where the real plays live. We are your bookmaker's worst nightmare. These are the games we're hammering, the ones the books can't afford you to bet. This is Winning Sport Picks. The free picks are about to drop, and they're coming in hot. We'll start in Atlanta, where the Miami Heat visit the Atlanta Hawks. The line's sitting with Atlanta, laying 5.5 at home, total around 229.5. The early handle is heavily on the home side, but the value's pointing squarely toward the visitor. Miami's been one of the most consistent road cover teams when catching between 5 and 7 points, and they're built for pace control, exactly what frustrates Atlanta's rhythm-based offense. The Heat force long possessions, limit second-chance looks, and tend to drag scoring tempo under projected totals. With Atlanta pushing pace early in preseason markets, the over is drawing attention, but the smarter move is fading inflated scoring assumptions this early in the year. Expect a grind here. Miami +6, under 229.5. Next, we move to Indiana, where the San Antonio Spurs face the Indiana Pacers, and this one's lined tight. Pacers by 1.5, total 230. This number screams variance, and for good reason. San Antonio's depth and rotation rhythm often shine when they're priced near even money, while Indiana tends to start slow in spots where they're expected to dictate pace. What you want to pay attention to is the energy swing between first and second quarters. San Antonio thrives when they can set defensive tone early. The total is inflated for a preseason line, but defensive identity should narrow this down late. Take San Antonio plus 2.5 under 230 for a steady play with late value potential. Over to Madison Square Garden, where the Washington Wizards take on the New York Knicks. The Knicks are heavy 9.5-point favorites, total around 219.5. Whenever the line is this steep in an early season or exhibition setting, the books are begging you to trust the brand team. But historically, these are where the dogs bite. The Wizards play loose and fast, when there's no pressure, and that helps them backdoor huge spreads. Combine that with a slower, methodical home team like New York, and that total becomes a coin flip, hinging on the Knicks' shooting efficiency. The market's showing signs of line resistance at that 219.5 number, so we lean toward the lower tempo taking over as the game develops. Take Washington plus 10.5, under 219.5. And we'll close it out in Utah, where the Dallas Mavericks face the Utah Jazz. Dallas comes in laying 5.5, total 233. Early money is on the over, but this is the classic trap setup. Utah at home brings a disruptive defensive tempo. They slow the pace, protect the glass, and make every possession count. Dallas is efficient but prefers rhythm shooters over high-variance transition play, which makes totals in this range hard to clear when one side dictates half-court pace. Expect stretches of cold offense early before things heat up late. The smart angle, Utah plus 5.5, under 233. Now listen to me, those are the free picks, but the one game I am unloading on tonight, the game that's going to crush your bookie's soul, that's the VIP play of the day at wspicks.com. This is the nuke, the hammer, the max bet, the one play I've circled, the game that will bury your bookmaker 6 feet under. When it hits, and it will, your bookie is going to need a doctor, a lawyer, and maybe even a priest. If you want to ride with me on the biggest bet of the day, get to wspicks.com right now. That's your board for tonight. Heat plus 6 and under 229.5. Spurs plus 2.5 and under 230. Wizards plus 10.5 and under 230, 219.5. And Jazz plus 5.5 and under 233. 4 sharp angles, all built off tempo control, value spread positions, and psychological edges the public always misses. This is Winning Sport Picks, where we don't just bet, we bury bookmakers. Smash that subscribe button, drop your favorite plays in the comments, and hammer that like button like you're hammering your bookie into the dirt. We're cashing, we're dominating, and tonight we're dancing on the grave of your bookmaker. Let's go!